You're watching CNN and I'm Margaret Lou. In the next few minutes you will hear and see some of the most crazy and unusual things. Join me as we watch Jessica Stevens interview Hugh Leverett in the case of the dirty Streaky underwear man. So, Mr. Leverett, I need you to tell us how this exactly came about.
Well, I got out of bed. I thought it was just a normal day, Get up, brush my teeth, put my pants on, my clothes, and go to work. Stop by, get me, a donut or so. And so when I got everything at home done, but something was very weird. I don't know, it was like I was in a dream or a coma or something. I thought I was just an idiot, So I left the house. On the way to work, like I said, I stopped by and got me a donut. I got out the truck, walked up to the Dunkin' Donut, looked in the windows to check myself out, that's a guy thing. And I looked down and I had no pants on. So, I thought, maybe, who would thought that, I wouldn't have no pants on? Come on now.
Now, Mr. Leverett, the previous night before you went to bed, did you have did you have a party? Did you drink anything? Was there something in effect with this case matter that would have to come about into the next day?
Mrs. Stevens, I'm just a plain, simple person. I go to work, come home, eat breakfast. I'm a single man. I didn't drink nothing. But something was very weird, like there was something kind of spirit in my house.
So a spirit in your house converts to the way that you may possibly think?
Well, it kind of makes me laugh as in you're trying to say that a spirit could make me change my mindset, but that's not the case. For some odd reason, this is the first time this has ever happened. I have never went into town without my pants and streaks in my undies.
Now I tell you, this is the most strangest thing that CNN has ever heard about. But this man, Mr. Hugh Leverett, is fighting the case. Whenever you was in town, the cops, how did people look at you? How did they say things to you? Did they happen to look at you funny? Did the cops come up? We know the cops came up, but how did they do it? Did you run? Did you stay still? Did you tell us? Let us get into your mind.
Well, to pick up on my story is that I was turned around and I had streaks in my undie. And I know it's strange. It's like I don't know what it was. But as I walked back, and I know I did not lock my doors on my truck. But when I got back, the doors was locked. I was standing there with no pants on, streaks in my underwear. Who wouldn't look at you weird? Who wouldn't call the cops and say, hey, there's this dude out here with streaky panties on? So what I did is my doors was locked. I had nowhere to go. I wasn't going in no donut place and streaky panties and undies. That's not an exception. So I ran. Tried to find an alley or something. But there was nothing. So what other choice did I have?
How far did you live from the donut shop? How far did you actually drive to get to the donut shop?
Probably 10 miles or so.
Okay. You didn't have a cell phone, nothing on you that you could have possibly called somebody and said, hey, look, I forgot my pants.
Do you think I'm an idiot?
Right now, in this case, me and probably over half of America thinks you're an idiot. Yes, so therefore I think you're an idiot.
I come on CNN to explain myself, to put myself out there, and
You put yourself out there. You and your dirty streaky underwear. You let everybody in America know how your lifestyle lives. That, you know, since being you probably have streaky underwear, there's probably, I mean, no telling what else you might have.
but it wasn't me. As I was saying, it wasn't me.
You're lying.
I'm sitting here telling you in front of half of America that it wasn't me.
But you do not go out in public and think, well, this is not me. Honey, you got problems if you think that was not you. You could have washed your underwear before you went out in public.
But, Mrs. Stevens, I'm telling you, as I sit here, as God is my witness, it wasn't me that went out there in streaky underwear. It's not me. Maybe there's two different personalities that I have, or a twin that I don't know about, but it was not me in streaky panties.
Well, in this case, Mr. Leverett, what did the cops tell you?
They said, as a normal person would, son, where's your pants?
Did they happen to search you by any chance?
Well, they had to search. I didn't have no pants. But they couldn't have searched me. What are they going to do? Search my undies? Well, they did say, well, you're by a donut store. Does this dude don't have no pants, or is he shoving donuts in his underwear?
As I'm reading here in my notes, the cops were telling me that as you was running down Southwest Corner Street, that whenever they finally caught you, that they found you in a bra also underneath. And you know, I sit here and hate to do this on CNN, but just the case of the matter is